We are getting connected to Ducky here. Let's see. They did bring just about everything scary. Yeah, everything super scary. Spectrier. We don't really have a good answer to it. At first I did have Terra Normal Como, but I'm pretty sure I changed that to Terra Fairy. At the very end, yes I did. But I mean, it should be fine. It's just so it takes on, you know, everything else on their team a little bit better. But yeah, we have Miracle Seed OGERPON, which does really well here. We have to see if they're going to be like Scarf Spec or something. Enamorous is pretty solid here too. Yeah, I really like this Enam set, and I think it's actually a pretty decent lead. They have Terra Electric on Blastoise and Thundurus, which is a little bit scary, but we should be okay. We have loaded dice DD Regidrago, which is really solid, into only Sylveon, so as soon as we get that thing gone. We have Trick Room, Life Orb, Slowbro, which is really fun. I think we just lead with Enamorous here. We come out swinging. You know, we always should. And it leads good into like Farigiraf or the Great Tusk. Yeah, but let's see what kind of damage we can do. I don't know if Ducky needs this to win or to make the playoffs. I think it's dependent. He plays another game tonight. But I'm trying to play spoiler since we're not making it. So they do just lead hard Sylveon. Now part of me wants to taunt this thing off the bat, but I could just click Sludge Bomb. I could even just click Moonblast. I don't know. I don't want them to Calm Mind. It would be a little bit scary. How do we deal with the Calm Mind? OGERPON, I guess, can just come in afterwards. So I think I'm gonna Moonblast, as they don't have a good switch into Moonblast. So we're just gonna go for Moonblast, straight up. As they do stay in. We do a good chunk too. Hyper Voice is gonna do a ton. That is Choice Specs. Wow, okay. I really did not think I was gonna straight up just die to that mon. But yeah, that's gotta be like 1,000,000% Choice Specs. I think OGERPON should just be able to come in here and kill with an Ivy Cudgel though. Especially Miracle Seed boosted. I mean, it's 100% gotta die. I don't actually have my Calx up in front of me because my computer died with it. Use my stupid laptop for it, but I think we're just gonna go Ogre. I want to calc if we're gonna need to Terra this thing though. I don't think we do since we have the Miracle Seed. I also could just click U-turn. But the safer play is to just Terra Grass. So I'm gonna go for it. It does make me weak to Spectrier in the back because Draining Kiss into my Como. But we're just gonna go for it, man. And they kind of just have to give me a kill here. I don't see any real way around it. So let's see what they end up doing. Man, that Spec Sylveon off the bat. I mean, it makes it really nice for my Regidrago. Alright, they go straight up to Thundurus. This is going to take a lot of damage. Alright, let's check this out. OGERPON should be doing a great chunk of damage here. We get that speed boost. Ivy Cudgel. This thing, I mean, it should drop to 2, 100%. Oh yeah, easily. Alright. And OGERPON, we are faster than Thundurus. Even if their Choice Scarf will be faster. Because we just are naturally. So we can just claim a kill with Ivy here. They have 0 switch in. I don't care if you're Scarfed. Or Terra Grass Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, and the Miracle Seed makes it so we confirm this KO, which is really nice. Yeah, so they're really just gonna have to take a sack here. It might just be Thunderous. I'm not exactly sure if they want to stack this thing off, but OGERPON like really 6-0s them. They don't have a good switch in at all. Yep, they just let it go down. Awesome. This thing is super dead. Goodbye. Now, what do they bring in afterwards? Like, what are they bringing in here? I honestly could not tell you, man. I mean, maybe I'm overlooking it a little bit. But I don't know, just thinking about this, the Choice Spec Sylveon, the Regidrago actually looks super solid now. So they go out to Hunky. Alright. So this is going to be Shell Smash Blastoise. It's Terra Electric. So we don't kill a Terra Electric guy. But we can do a ton of damage. We can bring in Grimmsnarl afterwards. Maybe sack off Como, get a screen up. I could also just straight up U-turn out here. At +2, do they outspeed me? Probably. I think they do. But Ice Beam definitely doesn't kill. I'm just gonna click Ivy. They obviously Terra Electric here. But we have the 1 and 8 to crit here, which would just knock them out, and no matter what, we're bringing them down to super low percentages. Alright, let's see what it's gonna be. We Ivy. Come on, give me the crit. I deserve this after all the luck this season. Nope, we just take them down to like 1. As they Shell Smash. That's okay. I think we can still deal with this. And they are just White Herb. Okay. So at +2, they're at max, what, 500 something? I think they should be outspeeding me. My calc for some reason is not showing the speed changes, which is frustrating. But yeah, they'll definitely outspeed me if they're like timid. So I think I'm gonna sack off Como here. Yeah, actually Como does live 1. But it's probably just best to sack it off anyways. So I'm gonna do it, then we're gonna go out to Grimmsnarl, set up a screen. I guess if they're physical, and they have Brick Break, that would be a little bit annoying. Is there just Ice Beam? Okay. So they did 110. Or they did 310, my bad. Okay, would they do that if they're modest? That would be a minimum roll if they're modest. I'm assuming that they're just gotta be timid. We're gonna click Body Press. You know, obviously let this Mon go down. They can't do anything about it. They withdraw. They save it. I guess scouting for that Custap. That we are not, as they go straight out to this Mon. Yeah, this Mon is a demon. We don't really have the best way around it. Obviously, we do have Grimmsnarl. And Draining Kiss does a lot, but Throat Chop just kills them right back. Substitute could be very annoying for me here, but I think we're just gonna go hard Grim. I thought about going hard OGERPON too, as we could potentially just break their sub. I think hard Grim is fine, as they do just click sub. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And we're just gonna, well, we could light screen. And what would they do? Calm Mind? Maybe get to +1. I'm just gonna set up the screen. Yeah, we're behind a screen. What are they gonna do to me? Is there just Willow? Okay. So burn, I mean, we're still doing a ton. If they're potentially like max Fizz Death, we're still breaking sub with Throat Chop. So that's fine. We just click Throat Chop till the very end of time. As they Draining Kiss, they can never beat me. That did D2 damage or something. Which does look like it's max, max attack. Timid, probably. Sub definitely breaks. If there are just no, if there are no defense or HP at all, then, I mean, we just do great into them anyways. We do like 50%. I kind of want a T-Wave, but I'm just going to Throat Chop to play it safe. And we know this thing isn't Scarf, so OGERPON really just sweeps them. Obviously, they do have the Sap Sipper in the back. Potential Sap Sipper. But I don't care that much about it. Is potentially sack off Blastoise here? No, they're gonna go hard Sylveon. Yeah, I mean, good play. Hard Sylveon is kind of fire here. But I feel pretty good because I can just win with my Ogre. I kind of just want to get off a T-Wave on this mon. I don't need Grimmsnarl anymore. Also, Regidrago can potentially, like, just destroy this. So we're gonna T-Wave. And if they get full para, then I'd be super happy. Deserve that too. But no, they just Moonblast. Okay. Yeah, I mean fair, because I could have clicked Throat Chop on them. Alright, this turn we will just click Throat Chop, get a little bit of chip off on it. It might make the difference for Regidrago eventually. Because against something like Fergraph, I think we can just set up versus it. I mean, they could potentially be Trick Room, which would be interesting. Alright, full para, that's great. We'll take it for sure. It is wasting my turns. So how many turns do we still have of Light Screen? We got a couple. I think I'm just gonna set up the Reflect here too, while letting Grimmsnarl go down to this burn. It just puts me in a good spot afterwards. And they get fully paralyzed again. That one did not matter because they're specs into Moonblast. Okay, Sylveon, Choice Specs, Moonblast. Alright, can we go Regidrago? Actually, yes. Yes, we can. Regidrago always eats modest specs Moonblast. But that's a little bit crazy. I think we're gonna go Slowbro here. And we're gonna set up the Trick Room. This is gonna be heat. This Moonblast, I mean, it's gonna do a good chunk to me. But yeah, we're just gonna Trick Room. If they're para'd, yeah, we're still outspeeding them for sure. We have to be. Or underspeeding them, you know. Yeah, so we're just gonna Trick Room up here. Psyshock definitely kills this thing. Hydra does too. As they do withdraw, okay. What is this gonna be? That's a Spectrier. Psyshock does 1,000,000% of this thing. And Shadow Ball can never kill me. So I'm just gonna click Psyshock, not gonna risk missing with Hydro Pump, because that's stupid. It does like 5% more, but you know, doesn't even make sense. Yeah, they do like 50% here. Let's see. Oh yeah, they can't even sub. Yep, they just click Shadow Ball. Does a lot of damage, but that's fine. Spit F drop doesn't matter. Light Screen's gone now, but we still do have Reflect. Are they gonna sack something? Potentially the Blastoise just comes in and gets sacked here. I think that makes a lot of sense. Keep this Wincon alive in the back, because Blastoise isn't really doing too much. So we're kind of like on the back foot a little bit, but we're also out front. Like this Slowbro does good work into them. Even to Farigiraf, if they're like max HP, Hydro Pump plus Psyshock is almost a kill. So if they want to switch out into that on Psyshock now, I think we'd be totally fine. I think their best play is to sack off the Blastoise. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, it makes sense from them. They save this sack. And Slowbro just putting in the work. Glad it's actually been able to do something, since it hasn't been able to the whole rest of the league. I also do think Farigiraf might just be fully Fizz Def in the back to get that Sap Sipper. But I'm not exactly sure. So they go out to this thing, even paralyzed, like, I don't think you're gonna be outspeeding me, right? I don't think so. I'm just gonna click Hydro Pump here, and we miss. Are you kidding me? My luck this season has been so unbelievably horrible. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? Alright, we're gonna go out to Como here. I think the Twisted Dimensions are still up. Yep, for one turn. So we're gonna hope that they get fully parried. Please, just give me this full para. Also, I could be soundproof. I don't even know if I am. No, I'm bulletproof. Yeah, but I mean, I could have been soundproof for that. But they're just gonna go out to Corey. We're gonna get this rest off. Yeah, Earthquake definitely knocks them out, but obviously, you know, Draining Kiss destroys me. Now, I really want to go hard OGERPON, but if they click Will-O-Wisp, it's really bad. I don't think they're going to click Will-O-Wisp, though. We're going to go hard Ogre. I mean, even if they do, I'll still be able to knock them out. As they Draining Kiss, okay. That's totally fine. And we can just click Knockoff here. Claim a kill with that. Yep, they're just gonna let it go down. Perfect. Spectre is dead. That was a huge threat. Now, I mean... Ooh, they had a Lum. Interesting. Reflect is gone, but Como actually looks decent, even with the Sylveon in the back. Spec Sylveon, I mean, we're doing a lot to it. As they go out to the Farigiraf. No, this is actually the Great Tusk. Okay. That's interesting. Do they expect me to be banded here? Versus Great Tusk. I mean, Ivy Cudgel might just kill them. I also just don't die to anything. Like, what are they gonna do? Bulk up? If they're max attack, they're not booster or anything. I guess if they're max attack, like choice banded. Nah, we're fine. I'm clicking SD here. They might think that we were banded into knock. As they Stone Edge. Yeah, we're totally fine. We're +2, man. Let me click Ivy. I think Ogre might just sweep here. Farigiraf, even if they're max Fizdef, might die to knock off. This mon's super dead. Goodbye, Great Tusk. Big crit did not matter one bit. Do not care what kind of spread you are. Yeah, if Farigiraf comes in here, we have to click knockoff. If they're max, they will live. So maybe I just U-turn, actually. What's their last mon? Sylveon? U-turn is gonna do so much. And then I still have this mon to come in and kill it with knockoff later. I am just gonna U-turn. Okay. It just died. It was not defensive. That thing was 0 defense. Absolutely 0 defense. I really thought that thing would run defensively to get me. But oh well. Let's just go Regidrago here because it's fun. This Regidrago, we might even kill Sylveon. No, we're not going to kill Sylveon. But if they Draining Kiss, it puts us in a scary spot. But not really, because we can just Ivy Cudgel. So we're going to get this EQ off. Come on, full para. Nah, they just Hyper Voice. We should actually live. No, we do not. Never mind, calcing the wrong set. But that's okay, because OGERPON just comes in and cleans up with this last kill. I really don't think they expected me to be Miracle Seed on this set. I think they thought I was more banded or something like that. Probably overlapping roles. But good game to my friend Ducky. Sorry if I took you out of the playoffs, but also not sorry. But it is sad, like, I threw against Razor earlier in the season. If I had that good 4 and 5, and potentially with a playoff spot, there were other games that I threw or choked or just got hacked out of versus YB. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna take one at least, so we're not going out easy. We're going out swinging. Yeah, that's about it. If you guys did enjoy this whole league, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in all my future leagues. Peace.